All right, y'all. Here's the top 5 country music artists out right now. Starting at number 5, we got Coulter Wall. Now, his music sounds a lot like the stuff Marty Robbins and Eddie Arnold used to release back in the 50s and 60s and the 40s. I love his music. I've been listening to him for actually a while now. My favorite song from him is Big Iron and Bob Fudge. Those are my top 2 favorite songs from him. So if you haven't listened to those songs yet, go check them out on YouTube or wherever you can stream music. All right, y'all. So number 4 is Alex Key. A lot of you guys probably haven't heard of his music, but his stuff sounds a lot like George Strait. My favorite song from him is probably Outdated, which is off his most recent album titled Outdated, or If the Cowboy Stayed. Those are my top 2 favorite songs from him. It has that old school vibe. Uses a lot of the steel guitar and fiddle in his songs. So if you're into traditional country music like I am, give this guy a try. All right, y'all. So number 3 is Charlie Crockett. A lot of you guys probably have heard of his music. My favorite song from him is probably Jamestown Ferry or $10 Cowboy, which is off his most recent album, Hard Luck and Circumstances. He has that kind of like Hank Sr., Marty Robbins type sound. I love his music. If you're into that old school kind of country music, definitely give this guy a look. All right, y'all. Number 2 is Braxton Keith. Now, some of you guys probably haven't heard of him, but in my opinion, he's probably the greatest artist out right now, other than Zack. This guy does it the old school way. Sounds a lot like a mix between George Strait, Keith, and Keith Whitley. It's kind of the sounds I get from his music. My favorite song from him is probably Under the Neons and Cozy are my top 2 favorite songs from him. But if you like that old school country music, definitely get this guy a look. All right, y'all. So number 1 on our list is Zack. Now, most of you guys have probably heard of his music. Honestly, he's probably the greatest country artist that's out right now. My favorite song from him is Sounds Like the Radio and Dirt Turns Into Gold. Those are my top 2 favorite songs from him. If you like Keith Whitley, you like George Strait, Alan Jackson, you're going to like Zack. Does it the old school way, from the way he picks his guitar, the way he writes his songs, everything. Done the old school way. I love it. This guy definitely has a bright future ahead of him. So if you're into that old school country music, that real country music that your dad or your grandfather played all the time, then you're going to want to check out Zack.